Let's talk about equivalent expressions. Here we have the expression -2 plus -8, and we're asked to figure out the direction that it's going on the number line, the starting value, change in value. Well, the starting value is not different here. The first number in this expression is -2, so that is our starting value. So if I were to come down to the diagram here, 0, -1, -2, I can place a line here to show that I'm starting my graph at -2. But here's the thing. I'm not adding 8 to -2 because that would be moving to the right. I'm adding -8 to -2. Now think about this. If I'm adding -8, that's not making my answer more positive. It's making my answer more negative. Well, if it's going to be more negative, that means I'm actually going to move to the left on the number line, which would make sense because adding +8 would get me all the way over here to 6. So adding -8, I'd have to change my direction. So how do we remember that? Well, there's something called an equivalent operation. One of them is that adding a negative number is equivalent to subtracting a positive number. So anytime you see this combination of adding negative, you can rewrite the expression as subtraction. So if I were to take our expression here, -2 plus -8, the starting value doesn't change, but I can change or rewrite my adding a negative to just subtracting a positive. Now I know very clearly that I'm moving to the left on my number line 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the value where I've ended up here is at -10. So the value of this expression is -10. So just remember, adding a negative is not the same as adding a positive. In fact, adding a negative is actually equivalent to subtracting a positive.